It's been almost 3 months since I started this propagation experiment, and today it's time to separate these leaf cuttings into their individual pots. My air group of cuttings has been sitting in their pots for almost 3 weeks, and many of them have adapted to the new conditions, but some of them were too weak and didn't make it. I planted them too late, so they had no chances to root and survive. So I've prepared enough pots and made a lot of drainage holes in each of them. I also have a lot of pumice. I'm gonna use it as a drainage layer. And of course, new fresh soil mix. The drainage layer goes first. These pots are slightly big for the babies, so I'm filling them halfway with pumice. First I'm gonna separate the shadow group where only 4 babies left. The leaves dried up, but the babies managed to survive. I dig them up very carefully, trying not to damage the roots. Then I fill the pots with soil and gently plant each baby. I tried to remove the main leaf, but it wouldn't come off, so I left it. For the cuttings that still have their main leaf, I fix them in place with a little piece of wire, so they stay stable, root in peace and don't fall over every time when I move the pots. Okay, I'm done with the shadow group and moving on to the light group. I have 6 healthy babies here, maybe a few more, but I'm not gonna separate them yet. At this stage it could be too risky. You can see how many roots they already have. That's definitely a good sign, and they have every chance to make it. The steps are the same as before. I hold the leaf cutting, bury all its roots in the soil and fix it with a piece of wire. And the final step, marking the groups. I'm still running the experiment, so it's important for me to know which group is which. I labeled one shadow and the other one, obviously, is sunlight. I think 1 or 2 more updates and I'll be ready to prepare the full story from the very beginning of this experiment, and finally make some confident conclusions about which propagation method worked best.